Good evening, PRüF community. It is May 25th, and we have a community update for you. First of all, PokeStarter. That looks like where we're headed. We are a great fit for the PokeStarter platform as far as we check all the boxes, and the community has spoken, and yeah, we're looking at working on scheduling, and we will announce more about that soon. Okay, so we had a great AMA with Cryptoland today. Maybe some of you have caught that earlier in the chat. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we have a very important interview. We're doing an interview with Ashton Addison from the Crypto Coin Show on blockchain interviews. It's a huge channel. Ashton has globally syndicated media reach on major news platforms, and we are extremely privileged to be featured as an interview. So we're super excited about that. And then up on Thursday, we have another AMA with Crypto Royals, so that's going to be a great event. Be sure to check in over there and you turn in your questions and win some prizes, because we are always looking for prizes or for answers to the AMA questions that are tuned specifically to PRüF, that are really about the PRÜF project and aren't just generic cut and paste. So people from the PRÜF community have a very good chance of winning prizes in those AMAs. Okay, so anyway, what else is going on? Market slump, yeah. So a lot of us have got crypto assets, and a lot of those are going down in value at the moment, or actually they're recovering now, but had gone way down in value. Big slump, big correction. I'm looking at this as a market correction, but as a CEO, I'm saying this is good for the project actually. Sure, okay, it might be a little bit hard on the hype around crypto at the moment, but actually lower crypto prices are going to encourage growth and give us a good runway for the project. So from the perspective of PRÜF and the long-term prospects for the project, this is actually good news. Other than that, just so everyone knows, we do have substantial diversified holdings for the project in stable coins and cash reserves. So we are in a good place for continuing with the project, and the funding for the project is secure. No issues there at all. Bitcoin could go to zero, and it really would not affect us that much. Of course, that's not going to happen, is it? Anyway, okay, so from here on out, okay, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this too. So we're in a phase of the project right now that is called, in startup parlance, it's called the long middle, okay? And that's kind of, it's kind of the doldrums of project, because it's like after the initial excitement of a new project, there's a really long march to success. There's a lot of details to check off and processes to go through, and the goal seems both too far away and too close at the same time. So it's where a lot of projects sort of stumble and have some difficulties. It's really easy to get distracted from the goal in this phase, and you can see this a lot, especially in communities. Communities really a lot of times in this phase of projects, they tend to despair a little bit. Don't despair, guys. Things are happening. We are in this long middle phase, and there's just going to be sort of slow and steady development during this phase. And there'll be some exciting things that happen, and we'll try to keep it exciting in the chat as well. So just letting you guys know this is where we're at. Here's a good example, actually. Let me do some video magic here. Okay, so I want to show you guys what a Formula One race car looks like when it's brand new out of the shop, ready to go, and just ready to be adjusted and tuned up. They gotta put a lot of track miles on it to get it tuned up and ready to race, but it's brand new. It's as good a shape as it's ever going to be, and it just needs to be, the fine tuning needs to be done and adjusting, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so here we have our Formula One car. That's what it looks like when it's ready to get started and ready to start tuning it up and getting things adjusted and dialed in. That long process of several months of work, just going around the track and dialing it in and dialing in the driver over time. And so that's what is in front of that car. Now I want to show you another picture of another car that is all dialed in now. Okay, so it's all dialed in, it's all tuned up, it's ready to race, it's ready to win this Formula One race, and this is going to be the winning car. It is so dialed in and ready. Months and months and months and months of work have gone into getting this thing exactly perfect, and here's a picture of it. See, so that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about with the long middle. It doesn't look like much is happening, but some of the most important work that there is to do is happening right now. Anyway, so hope that drives the point home. It's not always easy, but we're keeping our eyes on the prize, and we are deeply committed to bringing PRüF to its full potential. And we want you guys to know that for us, PRüF is more than just a financial vehicle. We know obviously the financial aspect of it is very important to many people, and of course our user base and our investors. But to us, it's more than just a financial vehicle. It's a way to make the world a slightly better place, to empower individuals in the global market, and to reduce socioeconomic coercion just a little bit on a global scale. And so, we're committed to that on a personal level as well as a financial level. And also just keep in mind, we have a lot of locked up tokens that are being unlocked over the next 4 years. So we are in this for the long haul, and we are highly motivated and highly focused, and eyes on the prize moving forward. So just wanted to let you guys know what was up and what we're working on. Fine-tuning the application, the libraries, combing the contracts with a fine-tooth comb. It's about the most boring drudgery work you can imagine, going over the already written code, just checking every little thing. So it's not a lot of fun, but it's necessary work. We have to get this done and get the documentation 100% in the code base so we can get it out to audit, and that's what we're working on. And we're just excited for all the growth in the community and the exciting events we've been having going on, and really grateful for your participation and your excitement for the project as well. Anyway, we hope you guys have a great evening, and we will talk to you again soon.